Hit the button to start it up. All right, talk in your mic so I can hear you.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. Do you hear me now?
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Headphones good. Everything's
Right.
Fill it up. Two coffees. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two coffees. It's a podcast. We're talking about two coffees. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two coffees. Make it funky, y'all. Good God. Hey. Fill it up.
Hey, I'm Leah.
And I'm Kaley.
And this is Two Cups In.
A podcast where nothing is off limits.
So grab a cup of Joe. And let's roll.
Let's roll. So, before I mash the button to start our normal first segment.
Yeah.
I would like to say that I like the whole video I made, except for the ending. So if any of our friends or people watching this, you hear me right now? If you think you can make a good sound of you, or like a recording of you saying coffee of the day, however you think it should sound at the end of this video, that is not us doing what we did, let a girl know. Send it to her. I might use it. So,
Send us a soundbite.
without further ado,
Right. Coffee of the day. Well,
you see what I mean? Like, I just don't like the ending of that, the way
Right.
it sounds. So if you could do better, send it on.
right, and we'll figure it out.
Right.
Somehow, some way.
So what'd you bring us, Lur?
Well, I was in Ingles, and I was like, I have a lot of coffees to be drinking downstairs, and so I was like, let me just go over to the section that has cold brews and things, and see what I can find, and then because we don't do this often, so this time I went to the refrigerated section in good old Ingles. It's called Stock Cold Brew Coffee. And this flavor is cappuccino. It's hard to, because it's
I think it focuses.
in the same color.
Yeah. You're good. I
But
think
anyway,
it probably focuses better for
What it says is it's not too sweet and it's creamed. So we're going to put it in our cup first and try it just like it comes out of the bottle.
Right.
And then we also have our additives that we love, near and dear to our heart. So we can spruce it up once we have tasted it
Cold
and told you
foam.
what we thought about it.
This is
So-
cold foam made with real non-fat milk and creams, ready whipped stuff. And then we've got the Torani pure made sauce caramel.
And I like to use that when I make coffee, when I barista for myself. I'm going to read you the back of this.
So hard.
It says,
Because of the light.
is it a coffee house or coffee shop? Nobody cares because now you can pour your own at home. Cold brewed coffee forward, never too sweet and creamy, like it came from the barista, which basically you are now. Congrats.
I'm trying to
So,
do my best.
It's just
I did
bold,
some.
creamy, darkest roast. They had lightest roast, they had medium roast, and then they had, I don't know if there was
Shake it at
three,
all.
but
Shake
this
well,
is
says shake well.
definitely the darkest one they had in their thing. Cause y'all know me, I like freaking dark roast, man. I'm a bold girl.
Whoa!
Careful there, hot shot.
Trying to make a mess over here.
Now, if I was at home and if I just drug this out of the fridge, I could tell you what I'd probably do. Pour the caramel in my cup, like coat it on the edges before I even started, just because this is how I like it. Did you taste it?
Nope.
Kaley forgot to taste it.
I'm just going in.
She's going in deep. Do. She's going in hard and deep.
Going in deep.
She made it lovely. But anyway, this is a brand that Ingalls has, and it's just called stock cold brew coffee, and they have lots of different kinds. So, all right, here's mine. I'm gonna taste it first. What I say about it is, it tastes good out of there without any extra sweetener.
That's good.
Now, if I am true to me, I always like a little bit more caramel flavor.
How much you pay for that?
It was on sale. It was either 4 something or 5 something. But it's not bad at all. And it's definitely something, next time we have a snowstorm, I'm bringing it home with me.
That's cheaper for me to buy that than do what I do in the morning for work.
Is it? Well, I'm going to say it is something that I would stick in my fridge
I actually really like this.
and keep for days when
I wouldn't have even
I
had
couldn't
to do
get
all
out.
This. I don't even care about this. The rest of it. I don't even.
Well, Kaley gives it a...
I give it a 9 out of 10, bro.
Kaley gives it a 9 out of 10. And that's good for Kaley. She's not frivolous with her votes. Yeah, you can look her up. Look at her. Now, I don't talk about this on here much, but I should. I am decadent. Look, as I've gotten to this age, I say to myself, who gives a crap? You've made it more than half your life. You've already been on Earth longer than you'll be on Earth now, okay? So, I buy the Ready Whip cold foam, and I put it in my coffee in the mornings. It's so good, though. So good, though. That's just me. That's how I rock and roll.
Taste not too sweet. Creamed.
Creamed. And I feel like that's one thing that helps its flavor, too, is like that creamed.
Well, I'll put it over here for you to see.
That, creamed.
Because I'm going to need my stuff.
So, now I'm going to stir mine up a little.
Stir it up.
And
Stir
so
it
what
up.
I'm going to say is 100% would I keep this in my fridge when we have those snowstorms and reasons I don't get out, or just to have some. Yes. It's good doctored up. It's good not doctored up. Okay. I'll tell you, for those who are concerned about the calorie part, it says it has 140 calories for a 12-ounce serving, and that's a decent sized serving. 3.5 of it is some fat, so there's your creamer. And it's got a little saturated fat, little trans fat, no trans fat, but tiny bit of little cholesterol, some sodium, and 5 grams of protein. So it does have a skosh protein. So you could, Kaley, say to yourself, I got a little protein in my life today.
Got a little protein in my life.
Yeah, so it's not that bad for you, and it's, I guarantee you, a lot less calories than my Starbucks that I get all decadent out.
Delicious.
But it's good.
I might end up bringing that whole thing while we're up here.
It's really good.
We hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Evelyn, or Leela, sorry. Leela done come up here and spoiled her.
Yeah,
Spoiled her
let me
rotten.
just say, I am not one with a sweetheart, and so Leela was my sweetheart of the day.
So sweet.
She came up
Love
with
that girl.
flowers and
She did good.
she gave me this bird. It's got a. It makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. That's exactly what she thought. And also, Kaley, what'd you think?
Oh, I was thinking the Queen from Bridgerton.
The Queen from
Since we've been
Bridgerton.
watching Bridgerton.
Yeah, that's
I ain't talking
so
about it
good.
because I've only
Yeah.
seen episode 1. Okay, I
Right,
work
but
too much.
all I'm gonna
Work's
say
been
is
crazy.
that's so good. Watch it.
Love Bridgerton.
Ashley knows because Ashley and me have done seen it all, and then the next part drops toward the end of the month, right before we leave on our cruise.
I think while we're gone.
Oh, does it? Darn.
Yeah.
I was hoping it did right before. Well, if it drops during, that's the first thing I'm going to make a beeline for when I get home.
Oh, I'm so excited. Anywho, as we're filming today is the 15th. I haven't told
stuff.
Laura this, but we will be filming an extra pod on Thursday because I should be off work.
And like, I might have needed to check my calendar.
What calendar? I've got your calendar. I am your calendar.
Dang it.
You're just allowed frivolous things on days I ain't got nothing to do with you.
So you hear that? If we ever go out, it'll only be on the days that Kaley doesn't have anything to do with me.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Anywho.
We're a package deal.
Oh my God.
Right.
Dudes, it's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Right.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was. She can be funny.
Anywho.
What?
It's time for some
Birthday shout out.
She drew that out for us.
yeah,
But
girl.
we got some birthday shout outs.
Honestly, my mind went blank for like 2 seconds. I
Oh,
was like, I know what
that
I want.
happens to me. It's called
I know what I'm
ADD.
doing.
Today, my ADD's been on fleek. I told the barista when she was making my thing, and we both were having a moment, and I said, I feel you, girl. My ADD's been on fleek today.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know what's in the air.
Well, this week is none other than
If you could, a side profile, seen her and her tongue. Because I just happened to look over there when she just couldn't get it out. That was Mark that time down.
did.
Okay. I got
Anywho.
some candy from last week.
This
Oh my God.
This week is none other than this woman's sister's birthday. Andrea. Happy birthday, Andrea.
Happy birthday, Andrea. We love you so much.
We love you. Happy birthday. We hope you
love
have
you.
a great birthday this year.
Girl, live it up.
Hope old
Live it up.
Bill Thrill pampers you, girl.
Right? Get the Bill Thrill. Take it out the pamper kit. And take you
I
downtown to
think we might have
Pamperville.
I just let the cat out of the bag.
What?
We call him Bill Thrill.
Oh.
That's our nickname for you, Billy, if you're watching this.
We've called you that for a long time now.
Bill Thrill.
You know it rhymes. I mean,
You know
Papa
we love,
was all about
you know
rhymes.
we love you if you get a nickname. Just saying.
I'm just going to say, if I don't have a nickname for you, it's usually not a good one.
And if we don't have a nickname for you and we love you, we're sorry. That doesn't mean we don't love you. We just...
I'll probably call it to you behind your back. Or say it about you behind your back.
What a great friend you are.
I am.
I'm just kidding. Oh, this is a sassy pod.
all I want to say is, I do have nicknames for different things and different people sometimes. I don't even think about it. I'll just be chatting about them in my mind to call
Right.
them this or that. I might not always say them because it'll get me in trouble. It
Well-
always does.
Right. Well, with some more birthdays, my guy. February 18th is the day that this posts. So, hey, February 18th today. Are you ready for these famous birthdays? There's quite a few.
Is it a hot list?
Dr. Dre,
I love Dr. Dre.
Matt Dillon,
I want him to do my physical
John
next time.
Travolta,
I love John Travolta. He can be my Santa Claus.
Angry Grandma. Do you know Angry Grandma from TikTok?
Oh, I
got a
love
picture
Angry
of her
Grandma.
Yes, this
I
lady.
have been watching that lady since she
Well, she's
was...
not trying to be angry anymore. She just had a great grandbaby.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and she's it's cute.
I'll have to watch it. I love her. I've been watching her for a long, long time.
Her birthday.
She's hilarious.
Yoko Ono. Molly Ringwald.
I love her.
I don't know anything
I
about
love
Yoko
you, Molly
Ono. I
Ringwald.
just knew she was.
Look, no, girl. She's in all the good ones. 16 Candles. She's in Breakfast Club.
Well, I know Molly Ringwald. I was talking about Yoko Ono.
Oh,
I was
that's
backtracking.
John Lennon's wife.
Okay, there you go. Vanna White.
Turn them letters, baby girl.
Okay, and
I
you're
love
not,
Vanna
probably
White.
not going to understand who this person is because I don't think I ever knew his name, but when you see his face, you're going to be like, oh, Ike Barnaholtz. Oh,
Oh.
comedian.
Oh.
Comedian, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Movies and shows, here we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't know his name, but he's been in a
Right.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in a lot.
Mad TV.
I love Mad TV. I swear
that's
I
where I
love
really,
Mad
really know
TV.
But he's done a lot. Look at all this.
Right. I
Anywho.
love me some Mad TV.
Yep. Those are the birthdays for February 18th. I was like, that's a hefty list right there. It's a pretty good one.
I have said to Kaley before, we need to find us a improv type place. We don't have anything like around us, but there's a couple of theater type groups in town, but they don't have improv. Nobody does. I've looked it up a couple different times.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to have a troupe of improv. Because me and Kaley used to love to watch Whose Line Is It Anyway and all that. Oh, my God. It'd be fun to have and it would help us, too, even in this.
Alice shakes so loud I could hear her from up here. Or hear her collar going.
She's ridiculous if she didn't wallow in that dirt, man.
Right. So, we have a new segment. We've never done this before, so we don't know how it's going to go. But I will start. We're going to, before I even
It's a maiden voyage.
Before I even click the button to
It's a
introduce
maiden.
this pod. Or this pod. Yeah. Before
Bless
I
it.
click
Get
the
it out.
button
She's
to
having a tough day.
introduce this segment.
Bless it. Come on, you got this.
Everybody's going to be like, who's Chad? Who's Chad?
We know who Chad is.
Listen, we're going to say this one time.
One time only.
And we might end up telling you again
Yeah,
if you really
probably.
ask. But Chad is Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Because when people first started talking about it, first became a thing,
Yeah.
I swore they were saying Chad.
I swear I heard Chad GPT.
I heard Chad.
Chad
and I'm
GPT.
like, who's Chad? Who's
Chad
this guy who
GPT.
thinks he's so smart? He's telling everybody the
Ah,
answers to everything.
Chad GPT.
Then I learned what AI was. Then I hear Chat GPT, and I'm like, oh,
And
well,
you
he's
know
Chad.
what sucks so bad? I watch the stock market all the time. They had been talking about it. I obviously wasn't paying attention to that part, that word, that thing. Anyway, so I should have already known before I looked like a clown with Kaley and called him Chad for the longest time.
So, from now on this pod, he is Chad.
Chad.
So, without further ado,
Ask Chad.
ask Chad.
This segment is Ask Chad.
Ask Chad. We have never
Never.
used ChatGPT
Ever.
ever. This is the very first time.
maiden
This is the very
voyage.
first time I looked it up online.
We didn't even know exactly where to go to look it up.
Should we screen share it so they can see it, or should we just, well, okay, look, we're not going to screen share it. We're just going to do it, and then you can tell us if next time you want us to screen share it or not.
Right. And if things goes awry, no telling what we'll do.
We have never used this.
Never ever.
We were thinking.
We tried to
right.
think so hard.
We were thinking of what are we gonna ask?
What are we
it?
gonna ask
Like,
it, Chad?
What are we doing?
What do we
So,
wanna know from
Mom
Chad?
come up with this, and I haven't even told her this after I've
Okay.
been thinking. I haven't said anything to you. So, Mom has been talking. She's all like, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah.
Why don't we ask it how we take over the world? But we're talking about the podcast, how we take over the world, because
I don't know. I really kind of want to take over the world.
My favorite podcast. Okay.
I used to watch Pinky and the
Okay,
Brain. Right.
Anywho, my favorite podcast, they're always talking about how they're taking over the world, blah, blah, blah. But, we trying to take over the podcast realm. We trying to be like, hey, what's up? So
We're trying to figure it out.
maybe we don't ask it how we take over the world. Maybe we begin this by asking it how we become the best podcast.
I thought
out
about
there.
that, but then I thought, if we ask it that broad, random question and then it makes us pare down, I don't know. I was wanting to
This is
make it
true.
ask us question. I don't know what this thing does. Okay?
Me neither.
I
We
just
don't
assumed
know.
it would.
We just want to start with the right question.
Right. I would assume it might converse with me
Right.
in some fashion. Like, we're about to find out. Okay.
Hold on.
How do we take over the podcast world, Chad? How about that? How do we take over
At this point, I need more.
the world?
I need you to
What do you want me to do?
take notes
Okay.
of what we ask and
All
what
right.
it says. You don't have to like fully write, just notes. So we can kind of remember, because this is probably going to turn into more than,
I got you.
more than one. So we need to see where we left
I
off.
was dyslexic in school. I had to take notes.
I'm trying to think.
If I didn't, odds are I didn't hear you. I don't know.
What do we ask?
All right,
Okay.
Chad, how do we take over the world?
How do we take over the world with our podcast?
All right, Chad.
World domination via podcast. Excellent.
Oh,
Let's do this ethically, creatively, and with great audio.
he's going to keep us in the straight and
Here's
narrow.
a tongue-in-cheek, very real playbook.
Oh, play it. You can hit audio.
Can you?
It's
Where?
Oh, I thought. Never
No,
mind.
it's just emojis.
Okay.
He's using emojis.
Never
okay,
mind.
1, pick your evil genius angle. You don't need everyone. You need your people. What hill does your podcast die on? What opinion do you say out loud that others only whisper?
Yeah.
What problem do listeners feel personally attacked by? World takeover starts with obsession, not mass appeal.
Well, sometimes I do say to myself, we have an audience that sometimes we don't say exactly what we think because it's our family. So we should make a goal of being a little more outrageous, and they'll be fine. They know
I will
we're
still
ridiculous.
have to be outrageous to a small point because I have a job.
No, yeah, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, yes.
A little
some
bit
of our
more.
opinions and the things we see.
Yes, because a lot of times we'll hold back because we're like, oh, G-Nana may be watching. We love you, G-Nana, but maybe sometimes we should be a little bit more unfiltered.
Anywho. Okay. 2, make the hook unignorable. Your first 30 seconds should feel like, wait, are they allowed to say that? Oh no, this is about me. I was not prepared for this energy. Concrete tips. Start with a hot take or question, not intro music. Skip bios, earn attention first. Assume listeners are multitasking and impatient. All right, for 1, after we get back from the cruise and stuff, because 10 days from now, while we're recording here, we'll be driving down there.
Right.
Down
we're
there,
so
headed to get on the
excited.
bed. Anywho, I'm going to work on our new intro. The song's not changing the song. That
Yeah,
song
that's
is
too cool.
badass.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Thank you,
Juan.
John One.
That's badass.
That is a freaking badass song. It's so catchy.
keeping that, but like
Our-
redoing the video part of it.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna redo that, and we'll be working on it. So at some point in time this year, I'm actually gonna take my time on it and make sure it's perfect first.
Oh, perfect.
But I'm gonna be redoing it.
Right.
I'm
Boom is perfect. I know a
So
little
that's
bit
gonna be
something about
different.
perfect.
But that's what I've been saying about starting the podcast with, like, we need to have a clip from the podcast, or and you
And
know
we
what?
did
We know
start
that
doing
we are
that.
over here talking to you live about this, but guess what? We're all learning together. So
Yeah, we are, because we don't know a
if you're
thing about
working on
Chad.
a podcast, trying to make a podcast, get over here. Let's go.
Right. We'll learn together.
Podcasting 101. That's what
Chad's
this
telling us
episode-
some things.
That's it.
Oh, podcasting 101, she's calling it. What else are we satisfied with what Chad's telling us? We ain't read it all
hold
yet.
on. We're going to continue on. But like I said, I agree with adding a little clip at the beginning or whatever it is, and then the intro music starts, and then we start, But I'm going to be redoing the intro in here. Number 3, turn episodes into weapons, aka clips. One episode equals one
piece of content. It's
okay.
Yeah,
One episode does not equal one piece of content.
content.
It's 5 to 10 short clips, 2 quotable moments, 1 controversial statement, 1
Hey,
I felt
we
that
only
moment.
have been doing.
If it doesn't clip,
Okay.
well, it didn't happen.
Kaley,
I need to be doing the clips again. I was the wedding and all the
Yes.
things. I slowed down.
I was about to say,
I'm coming
Kaley's
back, baby.
I wish I could be more helpful to her, but I am not too computer literate.
She don't have to be computer literate. All she's got to tell me is ideas, and I can figure that out.
That part I can do sometimes. A lot of times I'll have good ideas, and that's why I go to her, because she always knows how to make them come into fruition.
So, write that down. Laura, have you been writing any of this down? This is what you need to write down. Okay, you ready?
All right. The question.
30-second intro. Just put 30-second intro.
Okay. All right.
Short clip. It says 5 to 10 short clip. Good Lord. That's
Well, we were doing
5
one.
to 10, yeah, we were doing 2.
Two. I was about to say we were doing 1 or 2.
We need to
up the game.
We need to up the game. Okay, 5 to 10 short clips. Write that down.
Dude.
I always burp, dude. I need to make something for the fact that I do that. All right, this is the next one we're on. All right, continue.
We're on something else. Okay.
4, build a cult, not an audience.
Build a cult.
World domination requires loyalty. Give your listeners a name. Reference inside jokes constantly. Reward early listeners with shout-outs, polls, and control over topics. Make it feel bad to not be in the room.
I'm really upset about
We try to get y'all to conversate.
We do.
with us.
I really am upset, though, that Dusty
Few of you do.
is dead, because I swear he was the turd of our life
He
in
would be in here with
controversy.
us. He would be in here
He
with us.
would be.
You know he would.
He would be
He'd have been like,
causing-
y'all doing a podcast? I'm coming on your podcast. He would just barge
And
in the
take
door
it
and sit
over.
down, and I'd have to plug in a mic or something. Because
Right.
he'd take mine. He'd take mine. That's
He'd
exactly
take
what
it
he'd
over
do.
if he could. He'd hijack it.
Oh, yeah.
And then say it was his idea.
Right.
Anyway,
Okay, continue.
back to where we were.
5, be consistent like a villain monologue. Same day, same vibe, same promise. Even if downloads are low, comments are quiet, only your mom is listening. Hi, Mom.
Hey,
so
Mom.
we've been doing that.
Gina.
That's been us. That's
Right.
one thing we have been doing.
Yeah.
We're here every week.
Every
we only
week.
missed the other week because we didn't have power for days. It was
Yeah.
it was bad. The whole
was
county.
bad.
It was awful. It was awful.
We got
Anywho.
named as a disaster area.
It was a disaster.
It was a disaster.
So that's one thing we have been doing. We're here
Yeah.
every week. We don't have that many viewers and followers, but guess what? We're still here every week because we have a
Right.
good time doing it.
We
That's
do.
why we're here.
We entertain ourselves.
We have a good time.
That's good stuff.
It's for us. Okay.
Right.
Number 6.
We're here.
Collaborate to expand your territory.
Collab.
Instead of, can you promote us, try, let's argue about this, let's swap audience, let's ruin a popular opinion together. Shared controversy travels faster than polite promotion. That is true. We need to be more controversial. There you go. Get on there. Write it down.
Be more controversial.
Certain topics we're not going to step on. But some things we could be
I
a
can
little
be
more outlandish about it.
controversial, and I can play the devil. We can play the devil advocate on generational gap. We always can play the devil's advocate on me being slightly more religious, her being slightly less. On that, there's several
Yes.
ways we could be the devil advocate.
Honestly, yes, that's some things we can talk about.
Yeah.
I'll just have to be more open about my opinions on
On
some
it.
things
Yeah.
and not care about how.
People perceive it.
some of our family members
Because-
and people perceive how I feel about
Yeah.
things, because we do have a big things, because we do have a
A huge gap.
huge gap
in
and a
that.
huge difference in opinion on some things, and that's okay.
It is. Because I did a little different child rearing than I was reared. And it changed some dynamics.
It did.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Moving on.
Right.
I don't know how many steps it gave us, but oh no, it says the final step on number 8. So number
Okay.
7, sell the mission, not just the show. Eventually, your podcast should feel like a movement, a mindset, a weekly ritual. People don't share podcasts because they're good; they share them because they say something about who they are.
Okay.
We got to start being more of ourselves. That's one
Yeah.
thing, 'cause we are freaking idiots.
We are. I play well off of certain others too. Like I play
I
well
thought
off
we really
of her.
have a good time when
I
Bronca's
play
here,
well
Brianna's
off
here,
of Bronca,
Todd's
Brianna,
here.
Todd. My
When we
sister
have a
Kiza.
guest-
When we were young,
when
we
we have a
played off
guest.
each other well.
Mm-hmm.
I banter is a good one.
Dude, I'm about to be. Oh,
She's
I have to
jacked
work
up on
tomorrow, thank
Kool-Aid.
God. But yeah.
Don't
Alright.
jack her up on the pod. She'll be running around
And I would
after.
like to get to the point where we feel like a weekly ritual. I want to get to a point where people are like, "Oh man, I want to
Oh,
see
I
that
can't
podcast.
miss- right.
I can't miss 2 cups in."
Because,
this
like,
week."
whenever it don't air, I notice, so I'll say something, but there's probably 3 people
if
otherwise.
it don't air on time, it's either something
technical
I did or it's a
difficulty.
technical. This week it was a technical difficulty.
It was.
Pissed me off.
We had it set. It was set.
It was set.
It did
was
whatever. I will ask Chad about that later.
Right. Okay.
Ask Chad why things are failing us sometimes.
Right.
Why are
Final
we having
step.
difficulty?
Enjoy the takeover. If you're not having fun, the audience can tell. The algorithm can tell. History will not remember you. Joy is magnetic. Chaos helps too.
Right. That's true, though. And you just even know that about your life. Okay.
Here he goes. Here at the end. Now this is where we can dive in farther and tell
Okay.
him more about ourselves. If you want, tell me the podcast topic, the tone, unhinged, thoughtful, chaotic, good.
This
How
is what
big
we wanted
world
to know.
domination means to you, niche famous or empire famous. I'll help you design your specific global conquest plan.
Okay. This
We're
is
building
what
a
we
plan.
wanted from Chad.
Yes.
But we didn't know if this is what we'd get from Chad.
But we got to read what he says.
Yes.
So we took notes on what he already said. So
We've
let's
taken a
continue
few
on.
notes.
Okay.
We have to
Our
point our questions
podcast-
more toward what he's asking us in these last things. And for me, coffee is important, an important aspect.
Okay, our podcast always starts with a new cup of coffee. And we talk about various topics. Oh, I can't see what I'm typing because that's in the way. And
Occasionally, we play games.
nothing is off
Right.
limits.
Yeah, we
There we go. We also
mix
play
in games.
and have segments. There we go. Is that good?
Okay.
So we wrote, our podcast always starts with a new cup of coffee and we talk about various topics. Nothing is off limits. We also play games and have a few segments.
All right.
Perfect. You already have the bones of a ritual, which is how podcasts quietly take
Look,
over the world.
look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us!
Look at us.
Get it! What? the fuck? Bruh. Beep. Beep. I'm sorry. Dude, here. Aiden does it to me too all the time.
Okay.
It's
Let's
the excuse
sharpen-
me part,
right.
you know?
Let's sharpen it into something distinct, repeatable, and addictive.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's what we want.
Turn the coffee into a symbol. Right now it's a habit. Make it a ceremony. That's good.
Yeah.
Opening idea every episode. What are you drinking and why? Rate the coffee or chaos on a simple scale. 1 sentence trying the coffee of the vibe of the episode. Over time, listeners associate starting their coffee with starting your pod. That's behavioral mind control, the nice kind. Okay, so I've been thinking about this too. We need to make a coffee scale of our own
Our
kind.
own coffee
So
scale.
we need a 1, 2, and a 3, like a down, mid, whatever, and we just need to come up.
Okay,
we'll do
stop.
that later. but-
Listen.
What?
You're the queen of whiteboards, writing.
I need a whiteboard.
We gotta have one for the pod, and it's our
need a-
coffee scale, and then either one that's either magnetic or something where we can
Yeah,
stick things
write
on.
that down. We need a whiteboard for the pod room.
Sorry,
We're taking notes today, boys, on the pod.
right?
We're gonna stop after, when we get done reading this, we'll stop here and we'll
Okay.
come back to it later because
We'll
we're about
ask
to run
him,
out of some time.
right.
But let's finish this. So
We'll
that's-
ask him
That's a good idea.
more.
We do already open with coffee of the day. We just need to make our own scale.
Create a scale. Okay.
All right. 2, nothing is off limits. Controlled chaos. No rules. Still need structure, or it feels random.
Okay, we do have an idea for that, and we're gonna start taking coffee shots. Shot.
Well, I don't think that. Yeah, that has nothing to do with that.
Oh, well.
But the one before that, it did.
Okay.
We are going to start taking some shots of coffee so that we actually taste it black.
Yep.
But nothing, no rules, still need structure. Or it
Sorry,
feels
I might have
random.
went old school back to my addiction days.
All right. Let me
With that
read,
shot,
Lur. Okay, you're crazy. Nothing is off limits, controlled chaos. No rules, still need structure. It feels random. Create lanes. Hot take lane. One opinion you
What do you want me
defend
to write down?
aggressively. Nothing right now.
Okay.
Did you write whiteboard?
Yeah, and coffee shots.
Okay.
Create a scale.
Hot take lane, one opinion you defend aggressively. Deep lane, unexpectedly thoughtful conversation. Chaos lane, games, hypotheticals, or unhinged prompts. You can go anywhere, but listeners know how you're going there. Okay, so we need to pick a lane.
Okay.
Cool. Continuing.
All
3,
right.
make segments that train the audience. Segments don't just entertain, they should condition. Examples you can adapt. Sip or spit. React to a take, trend, or listener question. That's smart. Write that down. Sip or spit. And then to the side, write react. No context. Read a quote from the episode out of context. Would you admit this? Uncomfortable honesty game. Coffee
We
break
need to do more of
confessional.
that.
Coffee break confessional. 60 seconds. No interruption.
That
Write
too.
that down. Coffee break confessional. 60 seconds. Name them. Keep them short. Repeat them. Repetition equals identity. We're getting there. Games clips equals clip factories. Games are your secret weapon. Optimize them for disagreement, fast reactions, mild social risk. Rules. Games should last 5 to 10 minutes max. One person must lose.
We're going
Losing
too
has a
slow.
consequence.
Yeah.
Hot take, confession, or dare.
We need to speed our games up and not make them last as long.
Speed our games up.
And we've
Somebody's
been
gotta
trying to
lose.
do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. 5. Give the show a 1-sentence promise. Right now, we talk about everything. Upgrade it to something like a fresh cup of coffee and zero filter conversations about everything we're not supposed to talk about. That's smart.
That's us.
This helps.
Already.
New listeners get it. Guests know what they're walking into, and fans explain you to others. If they can't describe it, they won't share it.
We need a copy of that.
Of this?
Yeah. Just like that list so that we can go back and
Oh, all of this?
yeah, just look back and highlight
I think it
this.
stays in the chat. But
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Because I signed in. So
Chad's-
we're signed in, so it probably will say.
All right.
Okay, continuing
Chad.
on.
We love you, Chad. You got us.
Okay, listener involvement equals easy world control. Make the audience part of the show. Polls to decide next game. Listeners submitted questions for Sip or Spit. Let them name segments or punishments. When listeners help shape the show, they defend it online. That's true.
'Tis true.
Your secret advantage vibe over topic. Podcasts like yours win by chemistry, honesty, comfort, and unpredictability. Lean into awkward pauses, disagreements, changing your mind mid-sentence.
We would do
Polished
that because
podcasts are
I will.
formidable human open
I'm
spray.
easy to. If I see what you're saying and understand why you're saying it, I'm one that will
Yeah.
change my
All
thought.
right.
So that's
Number
good.
8, the long game. If you keep this consistent, your podcast becomes a morning ritual, a parasocial coffee date, a place people feel less alone. This is not just a show, it's the beginning of small, loyal empire. So, when we come on to the next pod, we will continue with ChatGPT and see
Right.
what we go. But it tells us if we want, next we can name, refine segments, design a killer opening script, turn one episode into a week of viral clips, or come up with a title tagline that sticks. Just tell me where you want to double down.
Nice.
Sweet. So,
Okay, Chad.
that was Chad.
Chad's helped us today.
He has helped us today.
Okay, so before this segment, I had no idea whatsoever what Chad would do, only Super Bowl commercial wise. So, we're going to double down on old Chad and see what happens if we put him to use for us
Right.
and see how it goes.
See how it goes.
So, and
I think
while
I
she's
understand why people
shuffling,
use Chad now.
I do too. While she's shuffling, I'm going to ask a would you rather. Okay.
Could go.
This is just very random. And I thought it up out of my head, so sorry. Would you rather pluck a duck for dinner
Look at
or go eat a restaurant that cooks duck, but their score is in the low 60s and they're gross? You think they're gross. Which would you rather do? Pluck the duck or take a risk on a less than palatable restaurant? What would you rather do, Kaley?
I'm taking the risk.
Kaley's taking a risk. I'm plucking the duck, folks.
I can't pluck a duck.
No, I'm plucking the duck. I ain't eating if you had like droppings of rodents upon your premises and like I don't know, maybe the chicken drippings was hanging and dripping over the flour mixture, and maybe there's rat nests in the back storage room and cockroaches crawling around. I can't.
Right. All right. Well, it's time for a little.
All right, Kaley, what you got? Hot guys. Here we are.
We've got our little cards, that we normally use.
Yeah.
And we keep pulling the same names, and we want to get more names. So we're going to start with 4 sets this time, is what we're going to do. But we are going to pull a set of cards, and then once we do those cards, they will go to a separate stack until we make it all the way through, and this might take many episodes.
It may.
We're just going to make it through so we can find out what all the cards
We
are.
wanna
and then
know
we'll mix
who
them
else
all
is in
back
the
up
box.
together and start again.
Right.
So,
I love this game. I like this game either way. I like it with our cards. I also like when we come up with random ones that we thought of for whatever reason, this or that. So I like both ways. The game's fun when you hadn't sat down and thought about it.
pick one.
And then
Just one.
this is fun when you haven't had time, and that's fun when you have had time.
Pick another. One more.
One more, she says.
I'm just trying to get them at different parts. of
One
the
more.
stick
Oh, yeah.
So they're not together.
One more, lovey.
All right. Here we got.
Okay. Am I going first?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor. Ron Burgundy. Captain America. What do you think about that selection?
Do you need a picture of anybody?
Let's pull them up just 'cause.
I was gonna. Okay.
Like, I mean, Captain America, no, but to pull these other dudes up, I know I feel like I may, but I'm not 100%. So I'd rather know, that way I know. Because I feel like we've had one before. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, goodness. What am I going to do? I know who Conor McGregor is now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Dum, da, da, da. So, I pulled them. You get to say first. That's right.
Whoops.
I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? I know kind of what I want to do, a little-ish.
I'm just saving photos of them because we need them.
Folks. Oh, God, Lord. I don't know. I need to look at that tushy every day. That's America's butt.
Nah. All right. For me,
That ass, though. Jeez, two of them got a dad ass, though.
F and Connor,
I can see that.
kicking Ron Burgundy, marrying Captain
See that.
America.
Damn it, Kaley. I wanted to do the same thing. How can
Same
you
thing?
make it? How can
Same
you?
thing?
Yes. Because seriously.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
I
If
love
you
Will
can
Ferrell,
live
but
with
Anchorman.
America's ass every day, yes. Yeah. I'll shine your shield for you. What else do you need to shine, dear? I'll shine your shoes. I'll shine your shield. I'll make sure your suit's dry cleaned, or if you'd rather me Febreze it, I will. Right? I've got some good laundry detergent. You're gonna smell. I mean, I ain't sponsored by Unstoppables, but Unstoppables is welcome to sponsor me.
That's funny.
I love that stuff, though. Seriously, when you first put your clothes on, you can do that and smell your clothes for a while. It's true. That commercial's true. I recommend Unstoppables. If you ain't done nothing, add that to your laundry.
Whoop.
And if I did change anything, it would be the Marion.
All right.
But I still don't want to because Captain America's so
Right.
fine.
So we got David Beckham,
Okay.
Morgan Freeman,
Oh, goodness.
and David Hasselhoff.
Oh, good Lord. That's the 80s Hoff, man.
The
That's
Hoff man.
The Hoff.
I just
So,
remember him from SpongeBob growing up.
Yeah. Okay, so in my generation, he's the Hoff. He was the man back in the day. The Hoff. All right.
Okay.
He's a sexy man, though. He's a sexy man. Look at that. Look, would you just look at it?
just look at that.
Would you just look at it?
Putting that-
Oh, good God, we need that picture. That's changed my mind about him all of a sudden.
Me too.
I'm
Hello.
thinking, We're in a pickle this time. Gosh, Hoff.
That was a long bird.
Why are you like that? Why is she like that? These are the questions I ask. I always say, excuse me. I can't burp that easily, so I do have trouble with it. So,
Okay.
guess
So what
I'm
you doing,
jealous. I
Larry?
don't know. All right. Hear me out, though. Until I seen this picture of David Beckham that we have here. Gosh, man. Gosh. Okay. Put them up there together. God, I can't let go of Morgan Freeman, though. I'm going to have to X the Hoff. We love you, Hoff. For real. But I'm going to just let him go on this one occasion. And I'm going to boink Beckham, baby. And I'm marrying Morgan Freeman because I really need him to talk to me every day. I mean, he can just narrate some stuff in our lives together. And I'm satisfied. I love that man.
All right.
Okay.
I am going to marry David Beckham.
Ooh, he's pretty. My Lord. If she don't change the channel,
Morgan Freeman, and
Right.
I'm kicking the Hasselhoff.
if she don't change that picture, I might change my mind. Lord, he has got the V. Need I say more?
All right.
Heaven help us.
One cat.
I've changed a whole lot, you people. I just want you to know I'm a Scorpio. I've changed a lot. Oh, good Lord. Pick another card, she says.
Another cat.
Okie dokie.
One more kid.
What about kid? Your mother's got cat.
All right. Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh, I already did. Never mind.
Lord.
All right. Who we got?
Mercy.
Martha.
Your head school teacher.
Ooh. Hold on.
Your school's head teacher. So that's like basically principal.
Your principal. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then Kristen Stewart. And then James Bond. Your high school dang principal. Now listen. I'm all about...
James Bond.
Yes. I'm all about being weird and stuff, but none of my school teachers were worth...
Which Bond?
Dude, stop
All the
it.
Bonds.
Now, yes, all of them, but my favorite is Sean Connery, but we just have to use all Bonds. There's none of them that's not amazing. Pierce Brosnan, the very first James Bond, what was his name? And then there's also Sean Connery, but the actual James Bond, the character, the Bond.
Are you ready for this? 'Cause
James Bond.
Bet it's about to be controversial.
She's about to be controversial. What you doing, Kaley? What you doing?
I am marrying James Bond. I am Kristen Stewart, and I'm boinking my principal.
Oh, Lord.
Man, woman, I don't care. I ain't dealing with Kristen Stewart. I don't even want a night of that. I don't want nothing. Get her out of here. Get out of here.
You got to go. Well, she's psycho, but she's probably going to be worth one boink if she's psycho. I'm a boinker. I'm the teacher. Ours was like a lady, and she could bust your tail. And I just can't see her in any other role besides And then I'm marrying James Bond as well.
I mean,
Because
any of the Bonds, they're all good looking.
I swear to God, if Sean Connery talked to me every day, I could die a happy woman.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Die a
She
happy
dips
woman.
beneath the lasers. Whoa.
What are you over there chatting and singing about?
She entrapped me and Sean Connery. Whoa.
Where are you?
The Workaholics.
Where are you, Kaley? An episode of Workaholics. All right. Kaley's at it again, pulling up something else.
Bob Ross.
The old Bob. He says, don't get upset about it. Just paint it.
Meghan Markle.
Oh, God. Hey, God, we could be famous.
Ooh-wee. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, my God.
I think I know mine already.
He is my hot hall pass almost.
Mine already.
All right. We got Meghan Markle. We got Bob Ross. And we got Ryan Reynolds. I love me some Ryan Reynolds.
We love you, Ryan Reynolds.
Yes, we do.
All right, go there.
All right. Ryan Reynolds. I'm marrying him.
Hell yeah.
I'm marrying him. I feel like it would be so much fun, though. Who's the other two?
Bob Ross.
Yeah. I'm asking him. I mean, I
and
love
Meghan
him.
Markle.
But I want to be royal for a day. So, Meghan Markle.
Don't get me wrong, Meghan Markle's not actually
I know.
royalty. She was married in, so if you marry her, it's...
I'm not marrying her. I'm just boinking her
Okay,
one
you're
good
boinking
time.
her for one.
It's Ryan I'm marrying, and it's Ross
Yeah.
I'm...
Okay, so...
And I'm just trying to get near royalty for one moment in time, Kaley.
I feel that.
Can I not be royal?
Royal.
My bird says I can.
All right, well, I am also marrying Ryan Reynolds, because that's like...
Dude, why wouldn't you?
Excuse you? I'm
Right.
marrying him. Love that man. Marrying Ryan Reynolds, Meghan Markle, boinking Bob Ross, because I like the way he strokes that paint.
That's controversial, Kaley. Kaley likes the way he's also strokes.
Oh my gosh.
So, today was a learning lesson for all of us.
Learning lesson?
And
We are going to continue to build our lessons and start, you'll see us start implementing these things we've learned, and we'll continue to talk to ChatGPT
and see what he's got up for us.
Right, we'll see what happens. So,
This is as raw as you can get, except for just totally starting out with him solely.
yeah.
Because we've been doing this for 2 years now, and we still only have less than 500 subscribers. We're just going to be real with it.
Right.
And I feel like after 2 years, if we change some things now, we should climb.
Yes.
Because
We've got content.
we're stagnant at the
So now
moment.
we're just
and
gonna
so now
start-
we're trying to...
We're going to be in your face now.
Yeah,
We're going to be in your face now.
we're
You're going to see us everywhere now. We're going to be in your face now.
This is what we're trying to do.
Climb. What is that?
Right.
It's all about the climb.
It's all about the climb.
Miley Cyrus said it.
Right.
All right, well, please tell your friends and do not forget to follow us.
Interact with us because we want to hear from you. Come on.
You can watch us and you can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts.
Right. We got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, many ways.
You can also email us at twocupsinpodcast@gmail.com.
And if you can't be good,
Be good at it. We love you. This is 2 Cups In, signing out.
It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two cups in. Make it funky, y'all. Good God. Hey. Fill it up.
Fill it up. Bye,
then drink
guys.
it down.